Okay, hello everybody. Welcome. We are off and ready to go. All right, hope you've been practicing. I'm not going to test you, but be on your own. It's the honor system. Got to be practicing. All right, here we go. So let's go ahead and start off with a nice big deep breath in and down, breathe out. Nice and slow. Big deep breath in and down, breathe out. Let's do one more time. Big deep breath in and down, breathe out. Just bring the arms down, let them just hang down by your sides, nice and relaxed. Okay, we're going to bring our head down and back, all the way down, all the way back. When we're doing the head turns and movements, we want to make sure that we isolate those head and neck movements and not incorporate the rest of the body. And then forward, we're going to turn side to side. So like here, we're turning our head one side to the other, but we're not turning our shoulder. So you may not be able to go all the way. Only go as far as you can. But don't turn the shoulders. Keep the shoulders right where they are. And then bring the head forward. We're going to circle the shoulders now forward. Big circles forward with the shoulders. And then we're going to reverse directions. And then big circles with the arms. Nice big circles. And then we're going to reverse the directions. And then pick up the hands, interlock the fingers, and push forward. Push those shoulders forward. And then bring the arms back. Hold it back. And then right hand touch behind the shoulder, pull backward. And then down, come across the front. Grab underneath, bend the knees, and then twist. And then back to the center. Other hand, touch behind, pull backward. And then come across, grab underneath, bend the knees, and again twist. And back to the center. Interlock your fingers behind your back, lifting from the chest, pull the arms back. And then down nice and slow, shake out. Okay, hands on the hips, circle the hips around. And other direction. And then bring the feet together, bending from the hips and knees, back straight, circle around from the knees. And other direction. And then tuck the hips under and lifting with the legs. Okay, then just shake out. All right, so your feet are shoulder width apart, knees a little bit bent, tuck that tailbone under. And then we're going to start off with our wings, nice and slow to the side, shoulder level only. Up, breathe in, and let them float down as you breathe out. Up, breathe in, down, breathe out. breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. And then bring the hands around, circle around. You're gathering that energy, and then what we call sinking the chi, pushing that energy down through the body, release back to the soles of the feet, to the earth. Big deep breath in, gather around, draw the energy in toward the heart, and then push it through the body and release it back to the earth. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and then bending the knees down, relax the hands down, movements over. Now pushing with the legs, draw the arms up to the shoulder level, up, breathe in, and down, breathe out. Up, breathe in. Let me see if I'll show you from the side. Up, breathe in, and let them float down, breathe out. Up, breathe in, down, breathe out. So you feel your hands floating up, float, 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 and then just let them float down all the way down. Up, breathe in, down, breathe out. Up, breathe in. And then we're going to stay down, embrace the tree, and then we're going to open and close, expanding the chest. Open, breathe in, close, breathe out. Open, breathe in, close, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, out, palms down, and down. Up and down again. I think the sound kicked up a little bit on this one. Each song's a little bit different. Sorry about that. We'll get it straight one of these days. Okay, embrace the tree again, open, and then we're going to bring our hands into that ball. Now notice I sink down when I go into that ball. When I come up, I expand the ball, turn it around, and then sink back down and close. Up, breathe in, close, breathe out. 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 And you're going to turn that top hand up, follow the elbow for cloud hands. So when you come all the way to the end, change the hands, and then back the other direction. So you go all the way, when you get to the end, change the hands, and then come back. This number is called cloud hands. This one, called cloud hands, when we're following the elbow. We have two different types of movements like this. One is cloud hands, which we're going to take into what we call single whip. So we're going to take that left hand, pull that tissue out of the box, leave the arm there, and take the right arm and circle up and out. And notice how I'm shifting my weight from one side to the other. As I shift, I sweep, and as I shift back, I open. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in. Okay, now we're going to sweep down. When we get to the other side, change the hands, follow the elbow, and then come back. And now we're doing the other side. Right hand pulls that tissue out of the box, leave the arm where it is, left arm circles up and out to single whip. Nice sweep. So I'm shifting side to side, sweep, breathe in, open, breathe out. Sweep, breathe in, open, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Now we're going to sweep down, change the hands, and again back to cloud. Hands follow that elbow. We're going to stop in the middle and back to the ball. Okay, so now we're going to place your right hand forward, left hand reaches back. Okay, and then we're going to switch the hands. So now, you see how this hand now comes under the belly, other hand is forward. So we're going to switch. You'll see how you have your right hand under and your left hand forward. When you switch, it'll be this. So you're going to come right back to this position with one hand forward, the other hand under. So right now you should be here with your left hand forward. You're going to turn to your right, reach back, and then change the hands. So now you got your left hand under the belly. Then you're going to turn your body, leave that front hand right where it is, lift up that left hand, and then change the hands. Come right back into that center position, bottom hand under the belly. Turn, lift, and then change the hands. Turn, lift, change the hands. This is called repulse the monkey. Lift, so you're pushing away, you're pushing away. Turn, lift, change the hands. Turn, lift, change the hands. Turn, lift, change the hands. Turn, lift. Okay, now we're going to bring the hands, both hands up to the shoulder level and down. Up and down again. Okay, now we're going to go embrace the tree, open, and back to that ball again. Okay, so now remember how we did cloud hands where we led with the elbow. Now we're going to do what we call side blocks, which we're going to do a little different. Same type of movement, only the hands are a little different. So take your top hand from the holding that ball and just pick the hand up. And now we're going to push with this top hand by turning your body. Change the hands and then back the other way. Okay, so this one, the trail hand, which is your up hand, is what's going to guide. So we're doing what we call side blocks. In martial arts, that's what we'd be doing. We'd be blocking somebody throwing a strike at us. And then we do the other one. We push it away. We move it away. We don't try to stop it. We never use force in Tai Chi. Even in real situations. We don't use force. We use the body. Redirecting force. We're pushing the force out of the way. Not trying to stop it. Move it out of the way. Move it out of the way. One hand then the other. So you just have to remember the difference. One is you follow the elbow. And the other one, you follow the top hand. And we're going to come back into the center, bring the hands up and down. Good. Okay. So we're going to do something a little different here. All right. So you have let's put your right leg forward. And you're going to bring your right hand forward. Okay. So if you make your arms straight and then just bend it a little bit. Not a lot because we don't want it in here. So you first make your arms straight and then just bend it a little bit. That's all you want. You don't want it to be too far out. Okay? Now we're going to take that hand, turn palm down. We're going to make a circle with it. Okay? I'm going to face this way so you can see. As you shift back, we're going to sweep the arm down. Like I'm bringing the front hand to my back leg. Right to the back leg. Then I'm going to pick it up. Look where it is, right in front of me. And then I'm just going to bring it forward. So I'm going to sweep down, bring it down to that back leg, pick it up, and bring it forward. Turn the palm down, sweep down to the back leg, pick it up, bring it forward. Sweep down to the back leg, pick it up, bring it forward. Sweep down to the back leg, pick it up. And notice how I'm shifting my weight with it. I shift back, pull back, and then I shift forward, bringing it forward. So my shifting of my weight tells me where I'm going to go. When I shift back, I'm going to bring my arm back. When I shift forward, I'm bringing my arm back forward. Shift back, sweep to the back leg, pick it up, and bring it forward. Good. Okay, let's do the same thing with the other hand. Okay, I'm going to be this way. So again, with your left hand, make it straight so your left leg is forward. Make the arm straight first, and then slight bend, very slight bend. Okay, we're going to take that hand, and as you shift back, we're going to sweep down to the back leg, pick it up in front of you, leave it where it is, and just turn your body to bring it back. And there you are, right back where you started. Sweep down to the back leg, pick the hand up, bring it forward. Sweep down to the back leg, pick it up, bring it forward. Sweep down to the back leg, pick it up, bring it forward. Sweep down to the back leg, pick it up. Now where do you think that breathing's going to be? Where do you think we're going to incorporate that breathing? If you were to use the breathing, where do you think that would be? Okay, I think you got it. When you shift back, you sweep, you breathe in, forward, breathe out. Thinking you're drawing it in, you're drawing the energy in, so you breathe it in. And then you're shifting, you're releasing it, coming forward. Breathe out. Sweep down, breathe in, breathe out. Sweep down, breathe in, breathe out. Then come back to the center, bring both hands up and down. Again, up and down. All right. Arms out to the side. We're going to do double hands, hold up to heaven. So we're going to bend and sweep up to the chest, breathe in, turn the palms up, press up overhead as you breathe out, and then release. Sweep up, breathe in, push up, breathe out, release. Sweep up to the chest, breathe in, push up, breathe out, release. Sweep up to the chest, breathe in, push, breathe out, release. Sweep up, breathe in, push, breathe out, release. Sweep up, breathe in, push, breathe out. Okay, this time we're going to sweep up to the chest like we normally did. You're going to take your left palm up, right palm down. Okay, and then we're going to draw the hands into the center as we breathe in, switch the hands in the center, and then press, breathe out. Draw into the center as you breathe in, press, breathe out. Center, breathe in, press, breathe out. So the hand that's on the top goes down, the hand that's down comes up, in the chest and up. Okay, this time we're going to change the hands like we did, but this time you're going to bring your right leg forward. No, I'm sorry, left leg forward, sorry. My head. We're going to bring your leg, so your opposite leg is forward. And we're going to turn toward the bottom hand. Twist. And just hold it. Just hold it. Breathe and relax and hold it. Nice big deep breaths. We're going to come back to the center, step back, switching the hands. Now your left hand is up, right hand is down. Bring your right leg forward and twist to the right. Hold it and breathe. Come back to the center, step back, switching the hands. Left leg forward, twist and hold. Back to the center, step back, switch the hands. Right leg forward, twist to the right. Back to the center, step back, switch the hands. Left leg forward, twist to the left. Back to the center, step back. Bring both hands into the chest and let them float down. And then up and down again. Up and down. Good. Okay. All right. So We've been working, what I want you to do is to work on this shifting of the weight. If you look at what they call the yin-yang circle, which is that black and white paisley circle, black on one side, white on the other, okay? It's called a Tai Chi circle actually, because it's about balance. So I want you to work on shifting your weight back and forth, all right? If you're standing in the middle, imagine that you have 2 cups in your hand, and they're both half filled with water, equally. When they're both equally filled with water, that's how you should feel when you're standing with the weight on both feet, okay? In the middle. Now, if we take this glass and we're going to pour it into the other glass, this glass becomes empty, this glass becomes full. So, as you pour it into this side, we're going to put all our weight on this side. Now you got an empty glass here, just like you got an empty foot here. Then we're going to take all this whole glass and we're going to pour it into the other glass, and now you've shifted over here. This one's empty now, this one's full. And we're going to pour it one side to the other. Here, here. Okay? So you're pouring all of it into one side. This one's empty, this leg is empty. And so I want you to work on this just to get really good shifting this body weight. We want to focus only on the leg that we're shifting to, not the other leg. Focus all of your weight to that leg. Focus all of your weight to that leg. Okay? And feel full over here, empty over here. It's just something you want to work on. It'll help you with your balance, and it will also help strengthening. A lot of times when we're walking, we may lose our balance, but the reason we lose our balance is because we're not focusing where we should. So if you focus on the leg that you're standing on, all of the weight shifts from one side to the other. And just play with this, work it. The more you work it, the stronger your legs will get. Because as you can see, when you go all the weight on one side, you should feel some resistance here, but you should feel nothing here. You shift it, now you should feel resistance here, nothing here. And just go back and forth and just feel it. Feel it. Now what you can do is as you shift over, full, empty, take the empty one and pick it up and down. Okay, up and down. Now, bring all the weight over to this side. This side's full. This one's empty. Pick it up and down. Now, when you pick it up and down, you want to make sure that there's no weight on it. It has to be empty. That's why you're only focusing on this leg. See, if you focus only on this leg, everything's going to be here. Focus on this leg. Up and down. Up and down. So one more time each side, all the way over, up and down. And you just have to play with it a little bit. Don't. A lot of times what happens with people is they fear it. And back to the center. Don't be afraid of it. Up and down. Embrace it. Instead of it, and again, you can always use a chair if you need. Just touch it. Don't lean on it. Shift your weight. Up and down. Shift your weight. Up and down. Okay? So, whatever works for you to help you get good at this, okay? Alright. Alright. Do a couple more here. So this time we're going to come up and down. We're going to do pull and push. So now, all the weight is over on your left leg. Place your right heel forward and push. So we're just going to do pull and push. Pull. Now keep your feet flat on the floor. Both your feet stay flat on the floor. Pull, push. Pull, you shift back. Push, you shift forward. Pull, push. Pull, push. Pull, push, pull, push. Now we're going to pull and step back to the center, and down, up and down. Okay, now we're going to do the same thing on the other side. You come up, step out with your left heel and push. And again, pull, push, pull, push, pull. Now notice when I push, I don't make my arms straight. When I push, remember we said the other one, straight, a little bit of a bend. So we always want our arms a little bit bent. We never want them straight. Pull, push, pull, push, pull, push. Then we're going to pull and step back to the center and down. Up and down, and down. Good, okay. So now, we're going to do a little bit of breathing here. Okay, I want you to focus in on your breathing. So, we need to learn to relax. Arms down. Just knees a little bit bent. I want you to count. 4, 2, 4. That's simple. 4, 2, 4. What that means is you're going to breathe in for a count of 4, you're going to hold for 2, and then you're going to breathe out for a count of 4. So we breathe in for a count of 4, hold for 2, breathe out for a count of 4. Okay? So here we go. Now, I want you to get comfortable with this because it's a way to help you to relax, to stay calm. So here we go. Ready? And we're going to start off breathing. Breathe in. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold it. 1, 2. Breathe out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathe in. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold it. 1, 2. Breathe out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathe in. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold it. 1, 2. Breathe out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now I want you to try that on your own for a minute. Just focus on it. Use that count. Just let your body relax. Breathe in nice and deep. Good. Take a big deep breath in, arms up overhead, and down, breathe out. Now, everyone's breath is going to be a little different. What I want you to do is, on your own, you're going to practice this. Make that 4 count as slow as you can. The 2 as slow as you can. I want you to play with it. If you can breathe in, 1, 2, 3, 4, that's fine. You can do 1, 2, 3, 4, whatever it is, but I want you to try to make it as deep as you can. That's the most important, okay? All right, so we're just gonna swing our arms, let the arms wrap around the body. Now I'll use the energy breath, in and out through the mouth, in the nose, out the mouth. And shake out. Shake, 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 shake. Wonderful. Thank you so much, everybody, again, for allowing me into your homes. Have a wonderful week. For those that celebrate, Happy New Year, and we'll see you next time. Thank you.